Imagine a party so grand, so extravagant, that it helped bring down an empire. A celebration so expensive that it bankrupted a nation. Sounds like a fantasy? No, this was real. It was 1971, and the host was the Shah of Iran, Mohammad Reza Pahlavi. The occasion? The 2500th anniversary of the Persian Empire. But why would a man already struggling to hold his country together think throwing the world's most expensive party was a good idea? Let's rewind. To understand the madness, we need to understand the man. Mohammad Reza Pahlavi was a leader obsessed with legacy, raised in Swiss schools, fascinated by Western culture, and ruling Iran with absolute power. He had a dream to make his nation a modern superpower. Sounds like a noble vision, right? Well, not exactly. His regime was ruthless. Critics of the government, jailed, tortured, or executed. Free speech? Non-existent. Iran's prisons overflowed with those who dared to speak against the Shah. He was the modern-day Cyrus the Great, the legendary Persian emperor. And what better way to prove it than to throw the biggest, most extravagant party the world had ever seen? The Shah believed this celebration would showcase Iran's return to greatness. So, he sent invitations to the world's most powerful people. But there was one tiny problem. His people were struggling for survival and into the streets of Iran. Despite its oil wealth, Iran was deeply unequal. More than half of the population lived below the poverty line. Villages lacked clean water, schools, and hospitals. The secret police, Savak, ensured that even the whisper of protest could cost you your life. And yet, what was the Shah's response? Instead of fixing these problems, he planned a lavish event in the middle of the desert, bringing in European royalty, world leaders, and spending millions on imported luxury. Because when your country is struggling, what better way to fix things than throwing a golden feast? The Shah saw this event as a moment of glory, but history had other plans. The Shah picked Persepolis, the ruins of the ancient Persian Empire. A great historical choice, right? Well, if you ignore the fact that it was in the middle of a lifeless desert with no hotels, no infrastructure, and a serious snake problem. To make the area suitable, they exterminated every living thing, spraying toxic chemicals over 30 kilometers, killing snakes, scorpions, and anything that moved. They even tried to import 50,000 birds from Europe to make the desert feel more royal. But there was one issue. Most of them died within days because they couldn't survive the heat. Not exactly the Persian paradise they imagined. But the Shah didn't care. The tents were being set up. The world's elite were invited. And the most extravagant party in history was about to begin. But at what cost? And how this party became a symbol of downfall. Enjoyed this deep dive into history? Subscribe for more untold stories of power, politics, and the past. Don't miss part 2. Turn on notifications.